This Pakistan Super League match between the Multan Sultans and the Peshawar Zalmi. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is my...
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Pointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Our timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Beautiful.
And look to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting after hitting the boundary that many times.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Over the top and 6 more.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. A direct hit and this could be gone. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Field, there's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh.
Those runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leapt in and punched through the leg side for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat, and it's 4 more.
Been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too... good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Multan, 160 for 4. Edge. Amazing delivery. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed. Great commitment. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 11 runs added there. Multan, 171 for 4. Joseph from the south end. Joseph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Incredible, what a grab. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 8 off it. Multan, 179 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive outside edge. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Joseph has finished off a tidy over there.
Power to loft that over the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive chance. That's out. Caught. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be difficult.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Poor shot, really lucky. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Peshawar, 7 for 1. Mohammed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That looks gone.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head is perfectly still.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Powell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out! What a screamer. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Bang, ball, just stunning bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Edge, but it drops safely. A direct hit and this could be gone. 8 runs added there. Peshawar, 52 for 9.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edged, what a ball. Couldn't get it through the field.